Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, folks around the world. Welcome to another episode of Hangin live at Inti Create's headquarters in beautiful Chiba, Japan. I am your host, Inti Create's producer and local news director, Matt Papa, and this guy right here goes by the name of
Andrew Singleton, localizer here at Inti Create's headquarters, Inti Japan. Having a good
Tokyo.
And you tell the people around here they get upset.
I know. I just.
I say Tokyo. It's just simple.
Oh, I know. I just.
Greater Tokyo. And you're not.
The greater Tokyo area.
Greater Tokyo area.
But it's very good to be back with you guys. It's been a couple of weeks since we've been with you. We were at PAX West 2018.
Very packed, very West.
So that took us away from you guys last week, but we're back, and I think it goes without saying that we have a very special stream planned for today.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, we got it's. Yeah, I've been personally waiting to do this for a very long time. But we'll get to that very shortly. But before that, how is Singleton localizer at Inti Creates in Greater Tokyo / Chiba, Japan doing?
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
You doing good?
Yeah, very good. Playing video games.
What video games playing?
Started playing Overwatch again.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, we played a little bit last night.
Gotta represent, yes we did.
Yeah, sure did. And other games and card games.
Yes you did. Hey, you took home some pretty sweet loot from PAX West, didn't you?
I took the opportunity to take home some English editions of card games that would be difficult to get here. So for the Arkham Horror card game.
Yeah, that looks really, really good.
I'm excited to play.
I'm very excited to give that a whirl.
Co-op.
Yeah.
Everyone get along. And
you said you can even play it single player if you so choose.
Sure do.
Which is pretty rare for a single player card game.
It's definitely different.
Yeah, no, that's really dope. I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, for me, I mean, yeah, once we got back from PAX, just kind of spent a couple days just like, I need to just, not do anything for a little while. Because PAX, as fun as it is, as fun as it is, it just drains you. And then plus the travel and the jet lag, you combine all that together. And I ain't 20 anymore, so I'm just like, I just want to sleep and not move for a while. So I caught up, and I was playing some Overwatch 2, playing a boatload of Final Fantasy 14, catching up, finally cleared the initial game. Well, now the first expansion, Heaven's Ward. So that's been fun.
It's good.
Yeah, it's been super fun so far. Yeah, so that's been a lot of fun, and yeah, literally just hanging out, playing video games. We're gonna be doing a lot more of that this weekend. A good friend of mine from back home in the U.S. is actually he's in the air right now on his way to beautiful Chiba, Japan. So that'll be cool. Yeah, so it's shaping up. We got TGS coming up soon.
Yes, we do.
No, nothing like back-to-back crazy events in the span of like 3 weeks, right?
Do not stop.
Yes. So we're gonna have a lot going on over the next couple of weeks, but as far as the news goes, well, we honestly don't have that much to share.
We kind of got out of the way beforehand.
Yeah, we dropped a lot of news bombs on y'all before we left, and so yeah. So I have literally 2 things I want to cover today before we get into the mega goodness of today's stream. So, first bit of news is involved with Dragon Marked for Death. So we have a couple updates as far as Dragon Marked for Death goes. So the first one is that in about 55-ish minutes, at noon Japan time, roughly on noon Japan time, so in about an hour from now, the homepage for Dragon Marked for Death, dragonmfd.com, is actually getting an update. So we are adding a little bit of new information to the website.
There's a bit up there.
Yeah, we're gonna have some new character intros, a couple questions that people have been asking us quite a bit about, especially at PAX when they were playing the game. Shed some more light on some of the gameplay systems and how the game's going to ebb and flow and how that's all going to work. So you can check out the MFD page roughly about an hour or so, and that's going to get an update. And speaking of updates, did we mention this on the stream? The release date?
We hadn't announced it at that point, had we?
No, he didn't. See, I went into the stream.
That's right.
See, chat's already one step ahead of me here. 'Cause I thought we announced it on the last stream, and then it's kind of dawning on me. It's like, wait a minute. We didn't announce it on the last stream. So if you missed that big announcement, jeez Louise.
Yeah.
Dragon Mark for Death, as someone in chat so kindly pointed out, will be coming to North America on December, actually I believe in Europe too, December 13th, 2018, right in time for old Santa to drop you a eShop gift card and you can jump down on that stuff. And then finally, we will be taking Dragon Mark for Death with us to Tokyo Game Show. So we're going to be, just like we did for PAX West, the TGS Inti booth is going to be all dragoned out. And I heard
out stuff too.
Yes, we had some giveaways that some of you guys at PAX actually got a early preview of.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Files.
Yes, the clear files. Yeah, so
it's a common thing in Japan. People were
very
common.
People were like, "What in the world are these?"
What is that?
So yeah, Dragon's going to be all over our TGS booth. It's going to be Dragon, and more Dragon. So if you're going to be at TGS, we highly encourage you to come by the Inti booth and check out the Dragon Mark for Death demo. Maybe have some new stuff to show us, perhaps. So we will see how that's going to go.
Might have been leveled up.
But needless to say, Dragon Mark for Death is hitting full steam ahead. With only a few months out now, actually Japan time, 3 months to the day till the release. So we're really getting in the thick of the Dragon. So make sure you keep staying tuned for all that Dragon information, because we're gonna have even more in the coming weeks. So definitely stay tuned for that. And of course, we just got back from PAX West last week, and so I want to talk about PAX West. Now, PAX has always been very good to us, both East and West, and has always been one of our most successful events, just in terms of people coming out to the booth, people playing the games, people supporting us with merch and all that good stuff, and PAX West was no exception. Definitely. Now, you were a PAX West first-timer. So as a first-timer, what was your impressions of PAX West?
It was very awesome. Like, just as an event, it was, especially, like, I guess the big part is that it was multiple floors.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever really been to like, it's usually spread out.
It's a far cry from East, which is mostly on one giant.
Oh, yeah. Most events I've been to are all spread out, like, TGS or Anime Expo. Like, it's like a big convention center where everything's spread out. Well, this is like a vertical convention.
Yeah, it's a vertical con center.
Yeah. It's like, I guess it's not more like, I guess it's quite a few floors of PAX stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
The fourth floor. And we were on the 6th.
Yeah.
And the 6th floor was really nice.
That was like the cool guy. Like, we aren't AAA, but we're still really cool.
Yeah, it was definitely. If you go down to the 4th floor and see like the big players, like, it's very crowded and kind of packed in.
Yes.
But if you go up to the 6th floor where we were hanging out, like, it was pretty open and spacious. Like, there were wide walkways, but still tons of people.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, very relaxed.
6th floor fam represent. You know. So PAX, we had our Dragon Mark for Death demo there. So this was our team that we sent. So yeah, this is kind of gives you a preview of what we had at the booth. We had the Dragon Mark for Death demo. We had 4 stations up there, and of course our ever-expanding selection of merchandise that just seems to keep growing with every show.
A new item this time?
Yes, we did. We indeed had a new. I believe we have a picture of that new item. I believe.
We were wearing it today, so.
Next one? Next? Oh no! Before we get to the new item, those are the clear files that Andrew was talking about. It's those sort of like plasticky like folders that are like have like images on the sides and the front and back. But you never really see folders that style in North America, so people were like super confused. It's like, is this like? Well, I think a lot of people think it's like a display item.
It's basically the size of a flyer, and people were expecting it a flyer.
Yeah,
but, like, it's actually kind of like a nice plastic. with the full artwork on it, just like and all it was basically art.
Yeah.
But it's a nice. People use it to. I don't know if people actually use it to store files or anything.
Hey, some people do. Well, some people do. I think a lot of people just
collect it
like,
for the
yeah,
art.
exactly,
Right?
exactly.
So it's a nice
the
thing to have.
Nice.
You get a nice durable piece of art.
Yeah. So we took a chunk of our ones from TGS. There's our newest shirt. It's kind of hard to believe that it took us this long to make official Galgun merchandise that we've sold at our booth. Because P-Cube has made some stuff that they've had at their booths in like previous like anime expos and stuff. But this is the first time that we had official Galgun merch at the Inti Cruise booth, and this one I think delivers.
Yeah, no, it's perfect.
Big time. It's so cute. Maybe I'm not even gonna say it. We had some awesome cosplayers too stop by the booth. This one, Miriam from Blessing series, Curse of the Moon, rocking her sword this time, not the whip as she does in there. And of course, Jewel Maiden here came by as the witch from Dragon Mark for Death, who I'm pretty sure
it's a pretty big surprise.
Yeah, that was really, really amazing, and I'm pretty sure she can safely say she's the first person to cosplay a Dragon Mark for Death character. So that was really cool. So that was pretty cool to have her, by the booth and hanging out. Just like, see this person back here on the art. Yeah. Well, here she is. So this is our entire team that we had at the booth at our. We usually do like group dinners after the show each day. This one was we had the Buffalo Wild Wings. That's where I just saw the English phrase "food baby" for the very first time. The first time we went to
that very same restaurant.
That very same restaurant, and this was we had a nice dinner with our friends at Yacht Club Games. They're the nicest, sweetest humans. They're the best, and I always try to make sure we get a meal with them in whenever we're at the same show. You had a very funny experience at Buffalo Wild Wings, though. Because this guy, he really likes spicy food, and I do too. I wish I could handle it better than I used to. It really kind of sucks. It kind of bums me out a little bit. But you are still, you're good, man. You are set. So this guy, he got the spiciest. He got the spiciest wings that they had, and like your lips were like swollen or like something like.
I get spicy curry here a lot.
Yeah.
It can be pretty spicy, but with the wings you have the problem of like they get on your face and that irritates your skin. Apparently, I never had like extremely spicy wings before, so it didn't like occur to me. Not that I would have changed, anything.
No regrets, right?
No
regrets.
Like it was an interesting picture for sure.
That was funny. That was really funny. And of course,
it got swole.
The bonus picture is our boy Aizasan himself with his favorite, I'm pretty sure favorite American drink. That was the Azure Dew Gun Voltage, as we so affectionately like to call it.
Yep.
I mean, it's perfect. It just rolled off the tongue the first time we saw that, and every time he sees it, he makes it a point to get some gun voltage, because it's the perfect drink to recharge before or after a long day of PAXing.
Yeah, that's right.
But yeah, so suffice to say, PAX West went super well for us, and we actually broke a merchandise sales record. Our previous record that we made at PAX East this year was shattered by the love and support from PAX West, so thank you for everyone who showed up to our PAX West booth, played Dragon Mark for Death, bought some merch, just said hi and gave us high fives and hugs and all that good stuff. It is much appreciated, and all of our awesome fans are the reason why we keep coming to events. We keep flying across the Pacific Ocean many times a year so we can see all of your shining faces, and it gives me life. It gives me life. So thank you guys always for coming out to our events, and I have a sneaking suspicion that we may not be done with North American events this year.
Oh,
maybe.
We'll find another way out there.
Yeah, I think we might be able to pull it together and scrounge it up and
Anything's possible.
find a way back to America land. So stay tuned with that. I think we may have something to share with you sooner rather than later. But now, the reason why I imagine most of you came here today is this month, September 2018, marks the 10-year anniversary of the release of Mega Man 9, which is the very first classic Mega Man game that we at Inti Creates ever developed, and what, our 8th Mega Man game.
Up to that point?
Up to that point. You know, there's 0, 1 through 4, ZX, EX, Advent, and Battle Chip Challenge.
Yeah.
So that's 7, and this was number 8. Number 9 was the 8th one. But, so it's kind of hard to believe, you know, on a personal level, it's kind of really hard to believe that it's been 10 years since this game came out. And
I remember when the game came out. I don't want to think about it. 10 years.
When you were a wee babby lad. And,
I remember playing at my college dorm.
Yeah.
For sure.
I remember this day very clearly. Because this was my senior year of college, and the Wi-Fi in my dorm was spotty at best. And if you remember, and I had it on the Wii. And if you remember, you know, the Wii, unless you had like a special adapter, you couldn't plug a LAN cable into a Wii, unless you had a special adapter, which I did not know. So my Wi-Fi was being completely just not cooperative that day, and I'm like, oh no, I need, I need this. At that point in time, you know, it had been 12 years since you know, from between 8 and 9. So, you know, for me personally, as a diehard fan of the series, I was like, oh my god, like there's Wi-Fi, you're not going to get me today, man. You're not going to get me, because truth be told, and do not use this, do not follow my example, kids. Cut all my classes that day. Every single one of them.
Of course you did.
Of course I did. Cut all my classes that day, and actually one of my friends was living nearby in like a house. So I'm like, call my buddy Scott. I'm like, dude, Scott, are you, please tell me you're home. I need to come over and use your Wi-Fi.
Wow, was that bad?
Yeah, oh no, it was just not cooperating at all, of all the days. So I went over to my buddy Scott's house, downloaded Mega Man 9, and played it for the rest of the day.
Awesome.
Thanks, Scott, if you're watching. I appreciate that, man. You saved the day that day. You saved the day. And it's been 10 years since then. And
that's wild. What date did it come out exactly?
September 22nd. So we're a little bit early in the month. We are a little bit early in the month, but
we got TGS.
We got TGS. So you know, we're gonna bring this to you guys today, and I couldn't be happier to be sharing one of my favorites in the entire series. You know, like I've known about, you know, I knew about Inti Creates ever since I played 0-1 back in high school. But you know, this really, the release of Mega Man 9 really put the company on the map for me personally. Really, like I always knew, like, you know, Inti Creates shows up, you know, before the credit, you know, before the title screen and all those other games, which I played. But you know, this, you know, Mega Man is basically my first real video game experience in my life. So it has a very special place for me. And then seeing this amazing company create this game, that was just like, whoa, these guys are awesome. These guys are the real deal. Like, just, you know, sealed, stamped, you know, every way you can confirm something. So this is really special for me to be playing this with you guys today. So I can gush for the next, you know, hour and a half. But instead of that, let's play some Mega Man 9.
Still gush.
Oh, I'll be gushing. Don't worry, I'll be gushing. But let's play some Mega Man 9 while I gush, shall we? All right, so I'm gonna grab my controller here. Okay, let's change it over, and we will get to the good stuff. God, the music in this game is so good. They did such a good job, those guys on the other side of this wall. I love that Swiss bank account reference there, because that's the release date of 1.
Ah, right. I was wondering if that was significant.
Yeah. But actually, since I am the Mega Man diehard here, when's the last time you played Mega Man 9?
10 years ago.
Well, and it's only appropriate that you get us started here.
Let's do it. Classic. Just start it up?
Just dive right in, man.
Right.
Dive, man.
Oh. Where should I start? What do you think?
Now, do you want me to give you my honest advice?
Yeah.
Splash Woman.
Splash Woman? Okay. First
female robot master. First and only female robot master. Who has probably one of my all-time favorite stage themes ever.
Yeah.
And of course, I can't. That was solidified by my good friend Megaran, who, one of his breakout songs was his take on the Splash Woman theme, which to this day is still my favorite Megaran song. So yeah, you gotta, shoot him, and then he'll. It's easier to shoot his jar and then pop him a couple times.
Oh, okay.
Because every time he shoots the jar, he comes out. Yeah, now you got
the Megaman coach.
You got your Ink Man.
This does not go away, huh? Yeah, it's been a long time since I did this. I mean, it's just so classic. So
feels good, man.
Oh no!
Nice.
Almost got me. Oh.
Very nice. This is a good point. That actually might make this look better. Here, stop for a second.
Yeah.
So there's a options menu. Is it plus on this? I forget which one it is on this. Or minus?
Plus minus. Minus. This?
No.
No?
No. Okay, well, never mind.
Is it like a full screen option?
Yeah, there is. You live dangerously. Which
this is the easy way.
Exactly. It's like, but then you realize the other side's way more dangerous. If you guys know the exact way to do that on the Switch controller, because I don't want to fumble around with the controls too much while we're trying to do this. You know, if one of you is like, oh, hit this button, do this thing, and you can get the full screen, then that's fine. Otherwise, we're just going to leave it like this for now.
It's probably like on a title screen or something. Oh, yeah, bubble time. I remember this.
Gave me such flashbacks to Wave Man. I love this. ZL. Try ZL real quick.
What's this?
There it is. Screen full.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah,
there we go. Perfect.
Oh, at least background.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No filters. Okay, that's much.
Oh, okay, much better. There you go, guys. Thank you, Skipper. Appreciate it. Yeah, so you're gonna have to jump on those little bubbles.
Oh, the little bubbles you can.
Yeah, you have to, but you can't stand on them.
Right.
It's like basically you jump on, you gotta be like,
gotcha.
Boop, boop. Sorry, I'm now just catching up with the chat. I love the Mighty Gunvolt First Strike Guy. PAX says, oh, thanks, man. Thank you for picking up a shirt. Much appreciated.
You can have the big bubbles as long as you like.
Yeah, big bubbles as long as you want. Yep, there you go. That's the ticket. That's the ticket. Yeah, Mega Man 9, I've probably beaten no less than 15 times.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How does that rank on your...
Oh, it's one of my all-time favorites.
Yeah.
It's one of my all-time favorites.
I mean, like, number of times played through.
Well, keep in mind, the NES games had a lot more years to be around. I've definitely played this more than probably some of the NES games, just because I love it so much. I've probably played this one more than 6, probably.
But that's
maybe.
it.
Well, you gotta remember, I had 2 since I was like 5 years old.
Right.
You know, I grew up with the series, like basically from the time I was little. So those games had many years head start.
Right. There, finally. Make it a lot easier.
Now, this is very interesting for me to, you know, because you know, you like you said, you haven't played in 10 years.
Oh.
So it's very interesting for me not to watch you who doesn't know how to just blaze through.
Yeah, no, I don't. Do not.
You want to know a trick?
Do one more try.
Sure. I can give you a good trick.
Do you have lives in this one?
Yes, there is.
Oh, crap.
Which I'm pretty sure you are now at 0.
Yeah, probably.
Do a Mega Man Automaton tribute. You should never not do a Mega Man 9 Automaton anything. You should never not do that. It's funny, just thinking about this, Mega Man just announced that he's going to actually be in Tokyo next week.
Oh, wow.
Looking forward to
Seeing
seeing my boy. Yeah.
He's probably coming out for that.
Yeah. Ah, yes. I love that discovery. It's like, oh wait, I can shoot through walls.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was a total accident.
He's a mean boy. He's a very mean boy. He's a mean boy. Get him. There you go.
Got it.
So there's a thing you can do here to make your life infinitely easier. You want a hint?
Sure.
Woof woof.
Do I have? I got dogs? I sure do. Wow. Where did you forget?
See that John? See that John above you?
Yeah. That was like just. Ooh, nope.
The John that comes out above you. You literally can just jump onto that last platform.
Oh, you're right. That's true. Can't make quite there. Why don't you show us how it's done?
Okay.
I got the I'm sure you can do this. The masters. I'll give another stage a shot. There's some tricky platforming in this for sure.
Oh yeah. Like don't let the fact that I've played this game like a bajillion times for you.
Yeah.
Like the first time I played Mega Man 9, I died a lot. Like real talk.
Oh no. Love the Mega Man games like that.
But what was
figure out the tricks? It's really sad.
But what was one of my low-key favorite things about this getting a re-release on the modern platforms was, for the first time ever, the 2 classic Mega Man games that we developed were available on a physical medium.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So that was really, really exciting for me. It is good.
In general, Mega Man games you can shoot through walls, right?
Yes. Most of them.
Yeah, it's not like the X series or anything.
Yeah, here you can just jump as high as you want.
Yeah. Sometimes you shouldn't jump so high.
There's a little trick you can do if you want to, kind of coax them out.
Oh.
And then you can just ride up free. Dancing,
No worries.
dancing, 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 yeah. Oops. I'm back here. Man, this just feels so nice to be playing like a bona fide classic.
Yeah.
For me, like, this is really cool. You know, it's just nice to see, you know, to see this boy, you know, back in the, you know, to see, you know, my favorite character of all time, like, you know, at places like PAX and like E3 and stuff like that. So this has been really exciting. Boink. Rush is your best friend in that section.
Totally forgot you started the game with it. That's definitely nice.
I still remember the first time I saw that, just being like totally just like full overseen with the Dr. L.
Dr. L.
Yeah, I mean,
that's right.
Something's the same way for so many years, and then all of a sudden, just like, nope.
Yeah.
Splash. So when she calls, the fishes attack you, but as long as you just gotta cock your Mega Buster and hit him exactly. Yeah, if you're not moving around, she will, let's just say Laser Trident hurts a lot.
Really?
Oh yeah, that thing hurts. Big time. Splash Woman has pipes. I see that water reference you made. There we go. This is one of my absolute favorite weapons. In throughout all of the weapons that he gets, this is in my top 10.
Yeah.
There's a couple weapons in this game that are in my top 10. This is absolutely one of them. Because Laser Trident pierces through shields.
Oh yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, it's great.
That's pretty good.
It's awesome. It is fantastic. So, you want to give this another crack?
Get some redemption. Cutscene. Put your hat on.
I'm not gonna try to do a lame voice. I'm resisting every temptation to do so, but I'll steel myself and not do that.
Oh.
Yeah. So okay. So I see people in the chat mentioning Honey Woman. So do you know about Honey Woman?
No.
So one of the robot masters in here is called Hornet Man. And originally, and this isn't like the official concept art that has been like released and like everything like that.
Where's that?
Concrete Man.
Okay. Nice.
So Honey Woman was an original concept done for Hornet Man. He was originally the B character. Basically, was originally going to be the female robot.
Okay.
And then it was changed to Splash Woman's design was originally a male robot master, and then somewhere along the line they got switched. So the ocean themed one became female, and then the bee themed one became. Yeah. Those things are very.
Of course.
Mean. Things are very, 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 very mean.
It's like perfectly timed to just to clip you into the hole.
Yep. If playing these games since 1990 has taught me anything, it's that never take an open pit for granted.
Yeah. That's just mean. Alright.
And an all-female robot master game would be great. Well, you know what? One of the things I always love to see is, and this goes for a lot of fandoms too, is that where there's something that fans feel like there's not enough of, fans step in and make so many like cool creations of their own. Yeah, you want.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're not gonna outrun those.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you gotta try to like you pop him like before he comes up, and then like if it goes above you, wait till it comes back down, and like get both of them and then jump. That's really funny. I never realized that. Well, now I won't be able to unsee it.
The Twix bar.
The Twix bar.
Yeah.
Skipper, you're making me hungry. See? Now you aced it. That's how it goes.
You can go a little faster.
Yeah.
Not too fast, not too slow.
Aced. Nice. Well done.
Put it out.
And collect that little friendo up there.
Just stop it somewhere not on the very edge.
Oh, nice toe hang there. That was good.
I don't know.
Mega Man's got the strongest toes in like video game history. Yeah, ladder is your friend there.
I have a feeling there's gonna be another one. I'm not gonna be so friendly.
Quick learner.
Yeah.
Leg day? No, it's toe day. You got this. I believe in you. Believe in this boy here. This guy.
Can do it.
You got this, fam.
No spiders.
Do you notice what's different about that?
Ah, yeah, it's
Yeah.
inverted. It's important. Oops. Commercial. Get that. Need the life. Do it. Oh. Was that not fake too?
Oh, it's not fake. But you're not gonna get it with Rush.
Ah, really? Ah, there's another. Or something else.
Yes.
Later on, right?
Yes.
Figures.
A weapon you do not have.
Leave it
currently.
alive. That's so. That's not bad.
Yeah. And the thing kind of gives you a little hint, like
Yeah.
it's
no,
stopping
fine.
there because it's a bit. Ah.
Okay,
Yeah. Those things, like, low key really hurt.
Yeah. A lot of damage. Alright, let's do this.
I'm sorry, I was looking over at the YouTube comments too. My friend, that is not something we can help with. Yeah. Something you have as much control over that as we do.
Power is... No. Well, that's no good.
Yeah, you can kind of, you can kind of coax him over in one direction, and then just kind of make a run for it. There you go. I love the sound, like the floppy sounds that they make when they fall back down. It's like,
Alright.
sneaky little buggers!
Oh.
Sneaky little buggers! Go, go, go! Oh, you're almost there! Go, platform man, go! Nice!
Yeah.
Excellent, well done, well done, well done, well done! So you may be asking,
Life, right?
what?
Life.
I mean, yeah?
I'll give it.
You have a proper,
I guess, yeah.
proper buster run?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm gonna give it a little practice session.
Nice, oh, nice jumping.
Concrete!
Yeah. He's a smashy boy. His smashy boys. Smashy boys hurts a lot. A lot, a lot.
Yeah.
He's a big boy. That concrete man.
One more buster try. So we'll bust out the laser. Try to...
How many lives do you have?
Is it... This is one. Is it
Okay.
extra lives or lives?
So, you have this one, and if you die, it goes to 0.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Smashy Yeah, that hurts a lot. Yeah, that's ouchie town. That is ouchie town.
Just get
In between as Proto Man, it's so fun, but hard. Yeah. So the thing with Proto Man in this is that he has a charge shot and a slide and his little shield that can deflect some shots. And he takes double damage.
Start off with that.
You got this. You got this. You got this. Get him. Well done. Excellent.
Let's do it with that.
Excellent.
Nice.
This is a seriously good weapon too. Like,
Yeah.
kudos to everyone here who thought up these weapons, because these are seriously some of the best weapons in the franchise.
Yeah?
If you ask this guy,
They do.
bias aside, like Concrete Shot may not look that threatening,
Doesn't look particularly special.
but you'll see why. It's really good. Yes, everyone's favorite shiny boy.
He's a UFO.
He is a UFO.
UFO.
He's so good though, and this is a very good track.
Yeah, it is.
Should probably look at the actual screen, not the stream screen.
Yeah.
Because that delay though,
Yeah, that's not gonna
especially
do
for
it.
a game like this, that delay is not
No,
going to
no.
be very beneficial to anything.
I'm not gonna be done that way. Good music again.
I think this is some of the best stuff I think our sound team has ever done.
Yeah.
Again, and that's not me being biased. It's just that good.
It is.
Whoopsie daisy.
What's so good about the concrete shot?
When there's an applicable, oh, I don't know if you remember these guys. These guys are everyone's most hated enemy.
They grab you.
I'll give you. If you guys don't know what these guys do, I'll give you a little preview. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you,
Least
you little
expected.
turd burglar?
Ah, that's right.
You can't control yourself. You just go. And if you don't hold left, there,
Right.
you're toast.
That's hilarious.
That's how they get you. That's how they get you. It's so mean.
Yeah, that's such a good enemy though. It's
Oh,
just
it's a great enemy.
hey, you want to ride?
They're saying you're gonna get taken for a ride.
Everyone wants to know, have you played the Game Boy Mega Man game?
I have.
Yeah.
I have. I got 3 when I got my Game Boy. What was that? Easter of '91? 92. 91 or 92. My mom, being the awesome mom she is, got me a Game Boy and Mega Man 3 for Game Boy. The last 2 Game Boy games are actually quite hard to get your hands on.
Really?
Yeah, 4 and 5 for Game Boy are actually pretty expensive as far as Game Boy games go. There's not quite. They came out later in the Game Boy's lifespan.
Mega
And
Man games in general are pretty expensive.
yes, they are.
I mean, is that like in comparison to other Game Boy games or comparison to like Mega Man games?
In comparison to other Game Boy games.
Oh wow.
Like, and of course, you know, in general. But
There
like,
aren't a whole lot of rare Game Boy.
when I never owned 4 and 5 for Game Boy as a kid. Okay, so here's a great example for a laser. So like, if he's coming at me, right?
Yeah.
Ding,
My
ding, ding.
goodness. You just take these enemies out with
Watch
that.
this, ready?
Oh, that's just
It's the sick nastiness,
yeah.
and it just pierces through all that.
Oh, that's real good too.
It's so good. Laser trident is. I'm trying to find a good example of a good enemy to use Concrete Shot on. There's not that many examples in Galaxy Man stage where it's like super effective. I mean, I can show you what it does. That's what I like to. Come here. Oh, or I could just miss.
It'd be funny if it blocked the shot.
Okay, I just keep it in the wall.
You can jump on that. Though, right?
Yes, you can. I'm just like, oh my god, I'm just messing this up. Get that guy up there with it. Yeah, be careful, because you never know. You kind of gotta like shimmy out of the way when those things come up. It turns them into blocks.
Ah.
And it, yeah, what Skipper said, Concrete Man's weapons is really good in Jewel Man stage.
Okay.
Because it can one-shot things that have like, that would normally take up to like, I think like 3 buster hits. Or like multiple buster hits, maybe even more than that.
Just one-shot any enemy, right?
Not any enemy, but
it's certain ones.
it's pretty dang powerful. Like, you wouldn't think it could one-shot some of the enemies that it can.
Right. Okay. concrete on falling enemies to get forward a few frames faster.
That's them speedrun strats?
Yeah, a few frames faster.
I hear a few frames faster and I just assume speedrun strats.
Gear, man.
Oh, you better bet your butt I have. Bet your butt I have. Yeah, that was made by like a third-party like a company called US Gold. Here's
no,
them.
not US Gold.
Yeah. Oops.
You gotta tell me it was US Gold quality?
I'm not saying anything. I'm saying it's made by US Gold.
Got him.
There we go.
It's gotta be better than MS-DOS Mega Man, though.
It was funny, the skipper there is a MS-DOS version speedrunner.
Godspeed.
Yes.
I mean, there can't be much competition for that, right?
This is my absolute favorite weapon in the game.
Yeah?
Black hole bomb. Oh yeah, it's so cool.
Who's that, Jewel Man?
Yes.
Next.
Not to be confused with other Jewel. Of
Yeah,
the
of course.
OULE variety.
Would never do that.
Like these tracks are just
so good. It's
so
so good.
jammy. Like Rick Jewelman. I love memes born from our streams. Yeah, so that guy there,
Yeah.
try concrete on him.
Oh, no way. Oh.
Or that thing, for that matter.
Turret?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Have a whole lot of shots there.
Yeah. You don't want to use it on everything. But like the big stuff like that, absolutely. Just once. One and done.
Sucks.
No! There you go. I personally really like laser trident on these guys. You gotta hit the button again.
Sweet.
It just sucks them up. Isn't that great? Isn't that so good? Oh, I love it. If I recall correctly, laser trident one hits the spider things.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. So it's kind of nice.
Right.
This one has a lot more ammo than black hole bomb
for sure.
or concrete.
Like good like that.
Yeah, this part has confounded people.
Physics.
Go physics, man.
Physics.
Yeah, that's
a
tough.
little
That's a
early on
tough.
that
That's a tough one. That is a very
This is devious. That's the classic style, I
It's
guess.
that our level designers putting it to work, baby. Yeah,
Concrete that poor fool.
it's just because, you know, they're a pretty troublesome enemy. And you can stand for yourself.
They go through it. Oh
Point. Oh, there you go.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm gonna need that.
Is this the purplest Mega Man stage? It's definitely up there. Try to think. The stage that is this purple. Flashbang stage is pretty purple. Literally just going through all the stages in my mind here. So that's an interesting inquiry. Don't mind me, just imagining every stage in my head.
Yep.
It's up there, if not the most so. Nice, there it is. Oh, this is a fun boy.
like this. Ah, it's mean.
So the rock he goes in is the one he's gonna fall out of.
Oh,
He's not moving around very much.
oh no.
Purple not an original NES color? That's a good question. Nice.
Right.
Well done.
It's a checkpoint. Well, how much longer I can stand out.
Yeah, Wily 4 in 2 was definitely very purple as well. This is like a nice dark purple. I really like this color.
It's pretty good.
It's a really nice color.
Oh,
jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. You traded shots.
Well, that's not what I wanted.
Well, at least you don't have to do Rock
Yeah, no,
Man.
that's good. Rock Man. Yeah, that's what his name is. Definitely what his name is.
Yeah, when in doubt, you can always just spam that buster.
This is like a turbo button, right?
Hey, it's your favorite guy. He's back.
Oh, love it.
Yeah, that's pop and jump.
No.
You're safe there. just enough to make you sweat.
I tried. There was an effort.
Yeah,
Just walk right into it.
These swings are pretty notorious.
I'll give it a go.
Okay. Yeah, the swings are pretty notorious. Like, to this day, I'm not gonna try to jinx myself, but I haven't not messed up on those swing parts before. Even like, or otherwise I wouldn't.
Yeah. That's pretty tricky. Not something you expect to really see in a game like this. But remember, there's some other like interesting tricks that showed up in 9 and 10 that probably either wouldn't have been possible on NES or at the very least would not have really been thought of.
I mean, that's kind of one of the things we're good at, is we're taking things that wouldn't be possible on an NES and bringing them to life.
Yeah, no,
but making it still feel like an NES experience.
It's that feel.
And that's what we said, with, Blaster Master and Curse of the Moon, and, I think that's something our designers excel very well at. Because one of the ways I heard it described from one of our staff was actually really good. It's, we try to make, these 8-bit style games in the ways so it feels as good as you remember them being with your rose-tinted glasses. Because, a lot of times, we have such fond memories of this stuff, but it may not always look as nice or be as interesting or as we remember.
That's pretty
so
workable.
Our, one of the things we kind of strive for, because we love classic games too, is to make it feel as good as we remember it being, but in, the modern day. He does not like concrete.
Tears him up, huh?
He does not like concrete one iota. Not even a little bit.
Nice.
I will take that, thank you.
Yeah, I want to save
And
that for the boss.
Jewel Man's an interesting one.
It's another thing that happened while we were away. The Livestream just came out.
That's right. Yeah.
If anybody got a chance to play that, I have not got a chance to come out. It looked fun.
Yeah, I want to grab a physical version, but the GameStop we went to didn't have it.
Oh no.
Yeah, this is the infamous swing. This is
Yeah,
the swing. Buddy. The swing. Oh yes.
Swing it.
Ooh. Crap on a cracker. There we go. Yeah, that's swing.
Expert hand.
That swing has been the cause of many game overs. Let's put it that way. Not just with me, but I think with pretty much everybody.
Sure.
I think you'd be hard pressed to find somebody who nailed it on the first try. I love that sign. That sign is so good. The swing.
The swing.
Not just any swing. It is
The swing.
All right, so Jewel here. I can't say Jewel and it creates context without imagining everyone's favorite Gunvolt baddie.
Jewel Man.
So you may be noticing something.
He jumps when you jump.
He jumps when you jump. Not today.
Dang. React. He dropped a metal blade.
Oh man. Most OP weapon in the game. Oh, I should probably pick it up. Gowry's father, I see. He's Gowry's.
Oh.
He's definitely Gowry's favorite robot master. Absolutely.
Almost, yeah.
Absolutely.
Without a doubt.
He's a favorite of. He's your favorite's favorite. Yeah. Yeah.
He's in the house. Yep.
See, this is why I love you guys. This is why our fans are the best. They will not. You guys keep the memory of Gowry in the house alive. Well, there you go. You can have that back.
Get some more redemption here. Look at that. Piece of scrap. That's rude. That's a metal blade.
That's a metal blade. Recognize, Otto. That's a metal blade.
Expiration date.
Yeah.
It's kind of messed up if you think about it. This is messed up even if you don't think about it. Let's do jewels. The plug?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I remembered 10 years ago. Makes some kind of sense.
I always thought those looked like sunglasses with a crazy tongue going back and forth.
That's exactly what it is.
It was like, I always have such strong memories of those things from 2.
Yeah.
Because they can be such a nuisance.
Unfortunate.
So yeah, it's Jewel Satellite just completely like.
Oh yeah. Love those. Those sorts of weapons are incredibly good.
Like you don't even have to worry about the spinning thing. It kills those too.
Oh.
Yeah. Like not only is it weak to, not only is the boss weak to it, but pretty much everything else in the stages too. Not bad. So just make sure you.
Oh boy!
There you go. Go go go! Run run run! Everyone's favorite yoke blocks.
Yep. Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Why are they called that? Jewel it up.
Try to make sure you save some for the big
So
bad.
remember if I see a drop. Oh,
There you go.
There it is.
You got it.
These jokers. I can do it.
Yeah.
Probably. I'm just gonna go away. Alright. I'll take that.
Everybody loves this game. Yeah, just hold right. Yep.
Yeah, okay. Let's take it.
Ain't that just? Yeah. Ain't that a stinker?
There it is.
Ain't that a stinker?
This is gonna be that stage.
Yeah, so those things are actually really good for refilling your stuff, because they just keep spawning forever.
Classic refill area.
Go, go.
Is there a way to get him with, like, with just the buster?
Go, 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 go! Nice. That one is not necessary. You can do it if you want, but...
What is it, like a... Oh,
a screw.
Oh, and some life, too. I think get rushed to give me this life. No? Really?
He's more for a stick, too, yeah.
He doesn't hang out.
Pop
like
him to the ceiling.
On his toes, like...
Nah. That's a lot of toes.
Oh. Leave me alone.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just catching up with chat. Yes, this is a 2-hour stream.
Demanding.
Chat rules. Don't be a jerk. Don't use excessive profanity. Yeah, pretty much. At least with a lot of these, they're pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
The ones over the pits.
Set for that.
Yeah, that's the one curveball.
Alright, give it my effort. There you go. Show us how it's done.
Alright, my man. Yeah, I'll just pop a satellite here because they're just so good.
I missed it.
Yeah, if you really want refills, you can just hang out here and bust some dudes up and just for as long as you want.
Good.
Come on, little guy. There you go. Such a little jerk.
Yeah, I guess you could drop a concrete shell on him.
Yeah, the only way I know if you can get rid of him without him lifting his lid is give him black hole bomb.
Oh,
yeah. You know, because there is a challenge in this game for beating it without getting hit. Excuse me.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's pretty crazy.
Excuse me. So I don't screw this up. Get it. Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah, it's gonna be tricky.
Happens to the best of us.
It's like boom block, because that's the noise they make, I guess.
Boom block. It is true. That literally, those things have made the same noise since their inception.
Oh, absolutely.
It's great. It's kind of like just the unchanging.
Learn to dread that sound.
Oh yeah. It truly. You almost have to think that's part of the reason why that was done. Let's stock up on some goodies here. Excuse me, block. Excuse me, Mr. Man. Spoopy Man, coming to get you. That's why I've seen people like legit scares the crap out of them the first time those things appear. It's like this menacing shadow Mega Man
Yeah.
It's kind of a
coming
jerk.
for you.
Yeah, no, he don't mess around. My dude, don't mess around. Come on. Alright. You know what? You know what?
Yeah.
Ooh,
That's
what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Truth be told, I was just gonna beat them up until they dropped that, but they did it for me anyway. So.
Yo, what do those screws get you in this game?
We can take a look at that when we're done. You can get like items and stuff.
Don't even need that extra life. I'm gonna bother.
Hi.
Man.
Lucky boy. Not today, son.
Not having it. Literally just enough to defeat him. That's satisfying.
Yes, it is quite satisfying. Quite satisfying. There you go. You can have that back.
We'll give an honest attempt.
Let's see. I felt the final boss, true boss of Gunvolt, was far too hard. Well, yeah. I mean, he's a pretty tough customer. But it's one of the things. Once you figure out what you need to do, it definitely helps a lot.
That's just such a...
I guess jewels can reflect electricity for some reason. Oh. When you think about that in Gunvolt context, it's kind of sad.
Oh no. Rush jet? Oh yeah.
Meow. Meow.
Don't slow him down. Beat plug. Beat the plug tornado?
Mm-hmm. Oh, we didn't do the thing. It's fine.
At some point.
Okay, after this stage, we will do the thing.
I can't beat tornado, man. That's a big thing.
There more news on Luminous Avenger X. Not at this point in time. Yeah, I keep hearing you guys' cries for more information, and I appreciate that. Oopsie.
I got freaked out. Forgot all about that.
Like I appreciate you guys want to know more about Ix. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things you gotta remember. Ix was announced much earlier than most companies typically announce a game. So it's still early on, for that. So there's plenty to build up to. News on ZX, I couldn't tell you. That's not our IP. Yeah, I mean, we get this question. We get questions like that a lot. And it's one of the things. Like, I appreciate that you guys recognize that those are games that we did and that you like them. But you just gotta remember that we do not own the IP. So, as cool as it would be, we cannot just do anything with that. We have as much rights to that IP as we do Mario or Pikachu. I appreciate the enthusiasm, and as a fan of the series, I appreciate the enthusiasm. But that's just not something we can ever really help or answer. You know what I mean? Yeah, this is tricky, but it's fun. I love seeing him from that angle. It's like an angle you never really see him from. Upcoming titles you're looking forward to for the remainder of this year. Besides our own, Dragon Mark for Death. Besides that, let's see. I'm honestly really looking forward to the new Pokemon games. The Hey You games.
Is that this
I think are gonna
year?
be pretty fun. Yeah.
Wow. I know what to do now.
Smash Brothers is going to be amazing, obviously. I'm going to play that for a solid week until Dragon comes out. Slippery boys, be careful. Nice. Yeah, I mean, we can't get into any, like, Nintendo Online stuff because it's not out yet. Obviously, since, you know, Dragon has online multiplayer, obviously we will give more information about that when it is appropriate. But yeah, nothing to share with you right at this very moment, though. Am I playing the main? Besides this guy? I was an Ice Climber main until they disappeared. So, definitely going to be... I accidentally died on the last one, so here, take one more.
Oh, yeah. I think
I was an Ice Climber main in Melee and Brawl. So I will definitely be using them a lot, in addition to Mega Man. I really would love to get good with Inkling. I love Splatoon. She was fun to play. I tried her out at E3, and she was pretty fun. So I think that would be cool.
Yeah, I'm excited for the return of Snake.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be awesome.
I played Snake a lot in Brawl.
I'm seeing this in the YouTube chat, so I will say once again, just for the record, we do not own that IP. We do not own any Mega Man IP. We have literally zero control over how this franchise goes. I appreciate, again, I appreciate very, very, very much, that you guys are fans of the games that we did develop, but they are not ours. They are not our IP. We do not control them, and therefore we cannot decide to make sequels for games that we worked on, on our own. Those decisions will never come from us. They cannot come from us. So if the fine folks who own their IPs come to us and say, hey, would you like to make this game? Then that's a conversation we can have. But barring that, you, the individual, have as much control over the IP as we do, which is zero. Any more DLC for Blaster Messenger? I mean, not at this point. I mean, the game's been out for almost 2 years now, so I think we can definitively say that almost 2 years. It'll be 2 years in March, or a year and a half. So a year and a half it's been out. So, yeah. So yeah, zero. Everything.
It's so weird. It's like when you're on the ground, you're okay.
Yeah.
When you're in the air, you're fine.
Actually, I really like that rain effect. It looks really good. It's really cool. Who's my favorite? Who's your favorite indie character from Indie Crate so far? Oh my goodness! I mean, you're talking about the whole breadth of our characters. Oof. Man, that's hard. I could probably give you like individual favorites, for like per series or per game, but as an overall whole, that's tough. That's pretty tough. That is pretty tough. Hard rock.
What's that? Hornet.
This is a thing for blondes, by the way. Yeah, I mean, at least one of our designers sure feels like they do, don't they? Not that I have anything against blonde hair or anything, being a blonde myself. Oh, yeah. Going al natural.
Trying to get a feel for the patterns.
Yeah, when he's on the ground, light him up with plug ball.
Really?
Yeah, because plug ball travels along the ground. Oh!
I'll just get him with the plugs. Get them plugs.
That was a good one though.
It's close. Whenever you summon the tornadoes, you have a bigger jump, right?
Yeah. So watch out for spiky boys up there.
Yeah, exactly. Ball.
Oh. Alright. There you go.
I'm on top of
nice.
it. Does not work. Good stuff.
Nice. Sakuraka, that's a good question. I don't remember it off the top of my head. I'm gonna have to go through and it's kind of thing that I have to go back and.
Well, does Mega Man 9? We can just check out the next boss. Sure. So it like so you go to the house.
Yes, go there.
Go to the house. Right. Or a beat.
That's your best friend.
Right. Oh, right.
Yeah, that thing is great.
Just get that.
Oh, absolutely get that. Absolutely get that.
That's right. It's so good. Because all this other stuff is just like one-time
use stuff. Well, except like the hair thing.
All right. Zippy roll.
The most important thing is to have Roll just change her outfit.
Yeah. Oops. She's offended.
She's very offended. She can't believe it.
Who's next? We got a Tornado Man. It's probably Hornet Man? No. We'll do it so well. Magma Man.
Yeah. Alright, we
Here we go.
So that's it again. Yeah, we said a little bit ago, but yeah, we have no new X info right now. Oopsie, forgot to get my boys ready.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I expect to see more.
You know, in the coming months, and like, yeah, right now we're kind of all in on Dragon Mark for Death. Yeah, because like I said, you know, I can totally understand, like, you know, expecting and anticipating X info, but you gotta remember, a lot of times when companies announce a new game, a lot of it is already done. That was not the case with X. X was announced very early, like extremely early in its cycle. So we're still, you know, working to that point. So just hang in there. It is, you know, the team's working hard. You know, I'm seeing the fruits of the labor every single day. You know, it's really cool. Seeing some really cool art, some really awesome pixels. So don't you worry about that. The team has got you covered. But yeah, just you know, hang tight for more official releases. You know, they will be coming. But you know, I just appreciate and understand that, you know, it will take longer than it typically does between the announcement and, like, you know, the first, like, info dump, simply because of the timing of the announcement. Is that just he looks so sad. I kind of feel bad doing it.
Yeah, for sure.
So
really
good.
Cool. Really cool.
Please tell me I'm not the only person who does that.
No. You got the energy balance, so you don't need to do it.
What's that?
You got the energy balance, so you don't need to do it.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I mean, I guess it would just probably fill up the triangle.
Like, yeah, if you have weapon selected, it will fill that up. If you don't, it'll fill up. That's a more dangerous jump than it looks.
Pretty dangerous. Pretty tight.
Did you notice the one little effect that happened? singe your tootsies a little bit.
That's really cool. Nice touch.
Yeah, I always like that. Tootsies. Singe them tootsies.
Concrete shot? Concrete with magma?
Can. Very observant. Oh, they did. Okay. I was like, man, way to pull that one out 10 years ago.
Oh, no, hell no. I don't remember that at all. I probably would not have thought about that.
I usually don't even bother.
Just stand there and stick your feet in
I just
it.
play through superhero mode never. Superhero mode's tough, but it's fun. It's fun.
Yeah. There's a blow whale there.
So you notice his shots are like puny now because he doesn't have
oh, right. That was fire.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
I will do it. So superhero mode is it's like basically the hard mode of this game. And it don't mess around.
Oh, yeah.
Not mess around.
No, I don't doubt it. Is this like change the numbers around? Or what all different about it?
There's a lot more, especially like enemy placement.
No,
There's a lot more like enemies and stuff like that. And like
they put them in all the mean spots.
Oh, yes. Alright, sure. See if we can plus that up.
I don't like it.
There it is. Can't remember if they do more damage or not. It's been a while since I played it. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Reminds you of Splatoon. Ah!
Yeah, they come back for more. Yeah, that's the trick. If you break off one of the scissors, one half of the scissors, you can come back for a second.
Oh. Oh no.
You go for it. I'm gonna do it. Just didn't even think to try that. I just use a rush. That's a much better way to do it.
Nice, yeah.
Never thought to try that.
Really?
Never, ever thought to try that. Like, not even once.
Oh. No.
As I see, Sheepman is also dank.
Sheepman. Oh, Sheepman, yeah.
Sheepman's awesome.
It's 10, right? That's pretty cool. What's the problem with concrete shot? Like
If it clips the corner even a little bit, that's where it's gonna go.
Right.
Plant Man's revenge. It's true. So can I tell you a funny story about Hornet Man?
Sure.
So, do you remember the weapon you get from Hornet Man?
No.
It's called Hornet Chaser.
Uh-huh.
You basically shoot out a little bee that like either it like homes in on enemies or like it can grab items for you.
Mm-hmm.
So remember those like items you saw that you couldn't get?
Yeah.
That's how you get the Hornet Chaser. So when I first discovered that bead sprites were a thing many moons ago, actually probably around the time this came out actually, one of my good friends wanted one for his birthday. Well, actually, he didn't even necessarily say. I just kind of wanted to give him one for his birthday. And remember when like the Wicker Man was like the hot meme of the time?
Still it is. That's bad.
I don't think that hurts him.
Really? Oh no.
So I made the very first one of the ones I ever made was Hornet Chaser Mega Man shooting a bee, and I literally just put I printed out like a screen cap of Nicolas Cage and Wicker Man with all the bees on him.
Nice.
Slapped it on his wall, and then put Mega Man with the Hornet Chaser right next to it. So just Mega Man shooting Hornet Chaser at Nicolas Cage in the Wicker Man.
There's no scissor. No. I knew it was gonna happen. I should have done something.
This is a tough cookie. My trainer actually does kill. I just take all 4 shots. Okay, because it didn't look like he was getting hurt.
Well, let's go away.
Well, my apologies then. My apologies. Only problem with Jewel Satellite is that thing eats it alive. Yup. Yeah, you just kind of gotta be Sniper Man. Or just have enough health to take this. One of the two.
That works. It's always roll standby in the games. Just tank it with your face.
Go. Now, that works too. I was gonna say if you spot it right, you can get all 3 of them with one black hole bomb.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's just too funny though.
I do wish Tornado Blow had more ammo, just because it's so fun to watch them just go fly off the screen.
Back to their home planet.
That's why I love to like gravity hold and stuff like that. In 5, you're just like beat, and there's like it's so fun. Unfortunately, I could have whacked that guy.
Yeah.
I'll just go. Alright. How many lives you got?
Well, I got
3.
3 now.
Awesome.
Okay. Good. Give it a little practice. Get a couple practice rounds. Bees!
The old college try first.
Bees! Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
No, not the bees! This is no, not the bees, the boss fight. I love the bee sound effects.
Sound like bees? That's exactly what bees sound like.
Bee movie.
Like another buster try. That's pretty much the pattern. It's bees.
He loves bees. Homie loves bees. My dude loves him.
Split up.
Some
That's
bees.
nasty.
Are you bad enough, dude, to fight bees? even I just was getting in on the bee sound.
Magma.
The invention of Dr. Bees. Now, if you hit those when he shoots those, you can get all 3 bees in one shot.
Yeah.
If you time it, if you spot it just right. Yeah, there it is. Now you can also charge Magma Bazooka too.
Okay, yeah, that'll do it.
I love that sound effect too. We got his credit card.
Yeah. You dropped this. Just gonna have to cancel that now. Honeywoman might have been a little too on the nose.
She's really cute though. The
Yeah,
design's really cute. You should
Oh yeah, check that.
Google it when you.
Well, there's already a famous Queen Bee Capcom character. So. Maybe that was the reason. It's Dr. Light's castle this time.
See now, Otto's uploading his credit card information on the internet.
Fraud. See why he went crazy.
Plot thickens.
Oh wow, you trying to tell me it was actually Dr. Wily this whole time?
Never.
I don't believe it.
I can't believe it.
I don't believe it. I thought it was Dr. Cossack.
What is
He
this
would've won.
shenanigans?
It's true. I'm very angry.
Very angry. I mean, it's kind of funny because, like, what he's not wrong. He is not wrong, like, at all.
That's the best villains always have, like, are somewhat correct, right?
Yeah.
They just got it twisted somehow.
It's like everything sounds good about that up until they use them to, kill everybody part.
Yeah, that's no good. Oh no!
Give me this.
It's actually an alien.
Give me this.
Doctor.
Everyone's favorite sound effect.
Dr. What?
Yeah, I love this. Yeah, I love when that splash one's just like. Dun, dun.
That's cool. The Robot Master, whose memory you're technically viewing, does not show up there.
Yeah, right.
That is attention.
Alright, how much time do you got left? 25 minutes.
Can you do it? Just let you take the helm.
That's up to you, man.
Can you do it? No, I think. If you want to watch me lose some Dr. Wily stages, you could do that.
Let me try this right here. Shield ain't nothing.
How does the Mega Man 9 Wily Castle rate among all the Wily Castles in difficulty?
It can be tough if you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
It's pretty tough if you like don't, if you're not familiar with it. It's pretty tough. I love that background. The lightning.
Yeah,
So
that's really cool.
Yeah, it's so good. Oh. Sorry, boyo. Those angry fireballs remind me of the Fry Guys from Super Mario Bros. 2. We're like the angry fire boss.
Oh yeah.
Kind of reminds me of it. See, this is my favorite. This is my favorite.
The Hornet Chaser.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah.
That's it.
What a good buddy. Hooking it up. This is like, if you have energy bouncer, this is like the best place to refill your stuff.
Right.
Yeah. Like, give me stuff. Yeah.
And that's why it's there, right? I have to imagine.
I'm gonna give him a couple more, because if I hit pause, I'm pretty sure I lose my satellite.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, we're still going. Pretty good, man. Pretty good. I don't want to take too long here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're done.
There.
How we looking? Oh, pretty good. All right, that's pretty solid.
Respectable.
That time for concrete.
That what you're supposed to do, I guess.
Ah, I missed.
What?
Hang on.
You have to concrete?
I'm pretty sure you have to concrete here. Part always trips me up for some reason. Oh god, I messed that up.
Oh,
I messed that up.
Wow.
Messed that up.
That's rough. Speed power gun bike. Just planning on just playing back from that.
Oh, you
I
were?
had my Vita out and I was like, what am I gonna play? Like, oh, we got speed power gun bike. That game is
Instantly use rush up the ladder. Someone without any stops.
Yep, that'll do
I
it.
forgot you can make that.
Speedrun tricks.
I forgot you can make that on time. For some reason, I thought you couldn't. Thank you for the tip. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oops, not me to hit up. Oh, wrong one. I don't want that one.
Have another one?
Oops, I did not mean to do that either. This is tripping me up real bad. There we go. There we go. Now we can do this. Whoa.
Playing with fire.
Very spoopy. Dragon MFT can release tomorrow? No, Dragon MFT is going to be released on December 13th.
Yeah.
That game is going to be releasing tomorrow. I'd be sweating bullets right now. Oh, your tootsies.
Oh. That was supposed to.
Hey, strongest toes in the video game universe. The man himself. Yeah, this is an interesting fight. This is just shooting man. You gotta be a good shooting man for this. I think there might be a better way to do this,
Yeah?
but I just know shooting man. I just know the shooting man way.
That button. Anything bad happen if they get all the way down? I guess they could hit you.
Shooting man. It's the shooting man.
Yeah. I think this direct is going to be all about the Nintendo Online.
Plug-in tornado. Okay, yeah, I could never remember.
Oh.
The only way, honestly, I think the only way I've ever beaten that boss is just by shooting man.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's not a very speed run.
This is my favorite track in the game. One of my all-time favorites in the series. So good. It's not even funny how good this track is. What was one of the highlights when we Inti Creates played at a MagFest 2016. One of the highlights was hearing this live. Because we played this live at the Inti 20th anniversary concert at MagFest. So good.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, so if you go to YouTube, there just put like Inti Creates Magfest, and you can see the whole concert on YouTube. Whoops, just button fail. Yeah, I mean, we did 3 concerts actually, and they're all, as Guillaume said, they are all up on YouTube. We did a Inti 20th anniversary, which is pretty much most of our like Mega Man music. And then we did a Gunvolt concert and a Mighty No. 9 concert. It's a 3-fer at MagFest 2016. It's pretty awesome.
TGS is next week, Thursday through Sunday.
Yes.
So let's make it like
I love these little jerkwads.
it's about a week from today.
Oops. Oh my god, come on, Rush. By Rush, I mean, come on, Matt. There you go.
And it's all Russian.
All his fault. I forget where he put the thing, so I'm just gonna...
There's no tell on those, huh?
These ones are easy to remember.
Oh,
The one below the spike is a truly jerk move.
yeah, it is.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Mark for Death Music is all our sound team. The integrated sound team. Yep. Meow. Come on. Come on, give me a good spot. Give me a good spot. Give me a good spot. That's not the best spot. Come on, you little jerk. Ooh.
Joe and his SMG.
Yeah, he's up in his gun game. I mean, we're integrated. If we didn't put better guns in the game, what would we be?
Yeah. But he's got just like an actual looking SMG. It's pretty hilarious.
Sick jukes. Got the sick jukes.
Only the sickest.
The sickest of jukes. Sick jukes, go!
Really pretty sick.
Little jerk face fish trying to get you.
Yeah, it's atypical of a Mega Man song, but that's why it's good. You gotta go offbeat sometimes. A lot of games with the music.
Quiet. Very spoopy jump.
Yeah. It's just so tricky in here. Yeah. Yup. Take the safe path.
Safe, boys.
No points for style.
No. 0 style.
Up your projector.
That's such a satisfying shot. Excuse me, Mister.
No.
Mister.
Hunt him down.
Go bees!
Oh, that's great.
Oh, what a good buddy. What a good buddy.
That's awesome.
Go my bee brethren.
Nope.
Bishaw. Oh, or did you not appreciate my bee brethren? Nope. Or should I wrap it like Gower? Would that make you enjoy it more?
Oh, absolutely. The life inside the Wily logo? Use the bees?
What, really? I did not know that. Are you serious?
Wow.
We have like a bees in stereo going on from the TV and from I Just Saw It was great. I did not know that.
That's wild.
Did not know that was there. That's pretty amazing.
Is it just that one, or all of them?
Excuse me. Yeah, hanging to the left for a boss always tripped me up. Yeah, amen to that, right?
It doesn't happen very often, does it?
Nah, maybe a little bit.
The reason why you go with the Trident on this?
Because it wrecks it.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Just that single life, huh?
God, I jumped right into that like a dum-dum. Alright, I got you now, boyo.
Nice. 10 more minutes.
Oh. It's a race against the clock.
Yeah. Is it 2 more stages? Or 3? Like 2 on this map. Is there a secret special one after that? Not the entire another castle. Like certain games.
Run, Running Man. Ah, yes. This is such a fun mechanic.
Yeah.
Because it just
load up.
Well, because it carries your momentum based on your shots.
Right.
It's like
recoil.
Yeah. Dancing. Dancing, man. Yeah. 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 Oh, I need some
yellow devils.
Yeah, I definitely need some trident.
Yeah. Don't get it back.
Did you notice though that one spike? It's very easy to hit that top left spike if you're not careful.
I bet. You're not holding back with 9 and 10. Say 10's harder than 9, or say it's easier?
In some points it is, some it isn't.
No, okay.
I think it's really kind of subjective to the person. Like,
Sure.
I've played 9 more times, so I can get through 9 easier than 10, simply because I played it more.
Right.
SMG. So I don't think you can just trivialize Sniper Joe with a with Laser Trident.
Yeah.
The boys are back.
Yeah.
Them boys are back.
Really peg you. Grazing.
Grazing. Rainbow, is that you?
Oh.
It's fine. I want to be over here for a very specific reason.
Oh. Yeah.
That I just missed. I'm actually gonna.
Yeah.
I want that.
Wait, why
I want that.
What is an M-tank?
M-tank is a mystery tank that refills your all your weapons and your health.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what they do. Mean
kill
boys.
ya.
They can though.
Oh yeah. The bees.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Why the hell do I think you do that?
Coulda just
See, the Swire chat rules, because they tell me things that I forget like a num-num. Or the bees don't work. The bees don't work. You know what? Time is of the essence. I do not have time for this.
That's true.
That one kills you.
Oh yeah.
Just for the record. Like those fake metals.
If you enter from the left, the crane takes you to the M-tank? That's wild.
Why didn't I just conquer these guys?
more. Into concrete.
Just so careful here. Damn it.
That's brutal. And that's wearing Mega Man's head, fallen Mega Man.
Yeah, right.
So what someone is saying, like, if you go on the left side, when the guy grabs you, he'll just take you to the end tank.
So stay all the way to the left?
That's a good question. I don't know the answer.
Find
I'm
out.
gonna find out.
Oh,
I
no!
guess you would. Yeah.
Okay.
That's where he drops.
All right. Damn. No.
No. Yeah, gosh, going into Mega Man 1 blind is actually pretty dang hard.
It's hard. Because 1 does not have many of the conveniences we've come to appreciate.
Some stuff is just plain tricky in there.
The redemption of that boy. Like, real talk though, I did not realize that thing took you to the M tank.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
And he's not there at the end either, so it's double hopeful.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know how I never...
New tricks?
I never put 2 and 2 together with that. So, hey, you learn something new every day, right? That is no exception.
Yeah, how hopeful.
Sick juice.
Probably gonna have to wrap it up pretty soon though, unfortunately.
You're so close. You're so close.
I need to watch Mega Man MS-DOS speedrun videos.
Oh,
that sounds super
entertaining.
Like, are there rules about
Oh my god, I hit the wrong button!
clock cycles? Because that game is like locked to the clock cycle of the PC, so like, if you run it too fast, it's unplayable. But also goes really fast. So I guess, I don't know, if you knew what you were doing, maybe you could beat that in like 50 seconds or something. Run it in DOSBox with like 500 clock cycles. That makes sense. Is it more playable like that? I've only ever seen it like run kind of crazy fast, and it's pretty dumb. Oh, slow. Oh no. Oh, the pause exploit there. Here. Like, people are saying you can, if you leave the black hole bomb over it and you just pause and unpause while he's inside of it, it'll just do massive damage.
I don't know if that worked here.
Just like the old one.
Crap. I don't want to cheat though.
Well, we're done, probably done after this anyway.
It's not done until I just says it is. He just left the room, so we in this, kids.
Oh, you cancel black hole. Okay. Oh wait, so pausing retracts the black hole.
Oh yes, that makes sense.
Okay.
That makes sense. All right, I got you now, sucker. Come on, come on, come on. There we go.
I want to watch that DOS Mega Man.
Oh, it's something.
Yeah, I bet.
I watched him do it live at MagFest. It's bonkers. Bam.
I'll have to save the ending for...
I'm gonna keep going until he tells me to stop. I love how ominous this music is. Like that, like... that little sound effect there. It's like super ominous sounding to me. I don't know why. You know, it's just
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta tank it with your face.
Yeah, the twin devil is pretty rough. Just like his brothers.
What's that?
The twin devil.
Oh yeah. Oops. I hit that twice. I should get one extra life. I didn't get the M tank. Yes, I did. What am I talking about? Don't listen to me. I don't know things. I don't know things. It's that boy. That galaxy boy.
Does not like the concrete.
No.
You bowed out.
He's in control of space. Does not like concrete though. Nope.
That's a good point. I would not like getting hit in the face with a chunk of sidewalk.
A chunk of sidewalk.
That's true. Think about it that way.
But it's like loopy when he shoots it, and then it kind of like instantly.
I mean, it doesn't make it any less
awful.
heavy. Right? I mean, can you imagine like molten sidewalk? I mean, it weighs the same. Right?
Special enclosures to be used.
That's unfortunate.
Wait, concrete shots should just be called the sidewalk chunk.
That'd be pretty good.
Yeah, quick draw, finally. I was waiting for one of those. So the quick draw achievement is if you get, if you beat the boss in under 10 seconds.
Oh wow.
And there's one for each boss. So it is possible to beat each boss in under 10 seconds.
It must be so fast on some of these.
Some of them's pretty bonkers. Bees in my water stage. D. What's that?
How fast can you beat Wilding? Nice.
Hey, quick draw!
That was lucky.
Yeah, that was very lucky. RNGesus was on my side that time.
Yep. Plug him up.
Oops, shanked one.
Oh no!
Shanked one.
Still got a quick draw.
3 quick draws. I'll take it. I'll take it. Dino boy. This is a doozy.
Making his mouth.
This is probably the part that I'm honestly the worst at.
Yeah.
It's like phase 1 of Wily Boss. It's like
Oh, wow.
I'm the worst at.
Yeah. There's some trick to it, huh?
Alright, chat. I'm gonna be real here.
Nice.
If there is a trick to this that makes this a little bit more consistent, or it's just a matter of not being bad. I'm honestly like in the zone here, so like I can't really look.
Oh, what's he doing?
Shenanigans. Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
Can a rapid fire trident against the face? Really?
Against this face?
Apparently, that's what they're saying. Shoot him in the face, apparently, is the answer. Oh, like... Okay, shoot the eggs rapid fire against the face. They blow up immediately.
I see. I don't know how to try that, but... I see what you're talking about. Okay.
Nice. So it cracks when it goes up against him. But that last one, it needs to go on trajectory. Yeah.
Oh my god, come on, it's the last one. Alright, I think this is where I want this.
Probably right.
I love that.
Concrete is once again the star.
Oh yeah. He clogs up his gun.
Of course. It's the last one. I walk chunky. I love it. Ooh. Okay.
We got this, fam. We got this, fam. Let's go. Sneaky little turd.
Fake.
Sneaky little turd. Alright.
Nice.
Quick draw even.
Wow. There you go. Is that it?
I love this. I love this ending. This is like the best. Something. And this time. 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 And this time.
It's great.
So good. So good. Fake police robot.
Police robots.
Yeah, right? Oops. Such a good boy.
Aww.
He's such a good boy. Again. Let's game for stop talking about video plans. Oh, that Dr. Wily. Getting away.
Nowhere to be found ever again. Those bees could have helped out.
Right. Hey, I know those
There it
guys.
is.
I know those guys. Yeah. This is probably my favorite staff role.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And there's so many of these people are still with us today. There's Suda-san, Gunvolt director. Takayama, the artist for Gunvolt.
Right.
Yeah, so... Yeah, there's so many... Like, I'm just seeing, like... A lot of names, you know, are
10
still
years,
with us today.
That's wild.
That's why these credits have a whole new meaning for you now.
Yeah, right.
He's like, oh, I know those people.
The old standbys.
The old standbys, yes. He's got new bee buddies. Oh, hi. Oh, that was fun. That was fun.
That was great.
Yeah. Well, guys, we went over by 10 minutes. But we did it.
Yeah,
Finished
we
Mega Man 9.
got to finish it.
Otto is totally one of those guys who goes to Comiket and takes pictures of cosplayers. Look at that boy. But we did it, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us during this 10th anniversary special for Mega Man 9. You know, this game is such a big part of our history, and we'd be remiss if we didn't, you know, recognize this special time in the game's history. You know, it warms my heart that we're still able to make amazing 2D action games like this one to this very day. So all I can say is I hope, you know, all you Mega Man faithful out there, that you continue to support us, and we will continue to make the action games that you, me, and the rest of us here truly, truly love. So until next time, the next stream 2 weeks from now actually will be after we post TGS, so we'll be good.
That should be fun.
So since we'll be at Tokyo Game Show next week, we will see you guys 2 weeks from tonight, back to our normal schedule at 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific. Post about it on the Twitter. Until then, we will see you at TGS, and until next time, thank you very much, and we'll see you later. Bye.